What's up, guys? Welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be watching when you accidentally sell drugs to an undercover cop while at work. And the channel that uploaded this is by Code Blue Cam, which I've reacted to a lot of their videos. So make sure y'all go subscribe to them and sub to me. We're about to hit 500 subs. Let's get into this.
In early 2023, detectives received a Crime Stopper tip that a store employee was selling drugs at the Treasure Coast Square Mall in Jensen Beach, Florida. A 27-year-old male named Patrick thought it was wise to launch a side hustle within Zoomies, where he sold hallucinogens.
Okay, that's kind of smart, but usually, hold on, let me fix this. Usually you don't want to do where you actually work, so in case you get caught, you don't lose this job as well.
Other unconventional items.
I wouldn't know. I wouldn't know.
Not approved by Zoomies to customers of all ages.
I would hope
As
so.
per the Martin County Sheriff's Office, Patrick had been selling mushrooms for a couple months at the store. Undercover detectives initially spoke with Patrick at the store. Later, they returned on 2 separate occasions and purchased psilocybin mushrooms from him. On September 1st.
So they caught him and then did like a little sting where they come back and buy it off of him so they can have real evidence. That is genius.
Patrick's rapidly expanding enterprise would soon face its abrupt downfall.
Yo, he must have been making bread though, I'm not gonna lie. Making that 9 to 5 while he's making side hustle money. That's crazy. They said he was gonna get caught. I wonder if they're gonna record him actually selling to a cop right now. Or is I think it's just him getting arrested. Wow, that must be that's why store's empty. I was about to say it must be embarrassing with people here.
What's up, man? Patrick, how are you, buddy?
Oh shit, you know you're fucked when they know your name. Yeah, that's Rob. That's Rob.
Everything in a second, okay?
Oh my god.
You're set. Mine's double up. You got him. I got him.
Wait, why did you pick up a t-shirt?
Hello, how are you? Good. What's his black backpack? What's up? He's got a black backpack. Is this his?
Is that his kid?
Is this his?
Wait, is the person that's folding the clothes the undercover cop that he just sold to?
Okay.
Or is it just...
Alright, man, I'm just gonna double lock these on you, okay? So they don't walk up on you, okay? Yep. We'll explain everything to you here in a minute, alright?
I'm waiting for the explanation as well.
Do you have anything in your
Back
pockets?
here,
Anything like that?
Oh, none of those sticky. I got a phone.
You, where's your black backpack at?
My black backpack? Yeah. Got it.
Got it.
Upon searching his bag, they discovered a 30-gram plastic Ziploc bag containing mushrooms that tested positive for
That looks nasty. I'm not even gonna lie. That shit looks... How do you smoke that? That shit looks so nasty.
psilocybin.
So nasty.
Nothing issues.
What's up? Probably would.
Yeah, you have
He'll be
to.
able to make phone calls too when he gets to the office, alright?
What about someone covering his shift?
Thank you.
Wait, they're just gonna take him like that? No one to cover his shift? Is that even legal?
Oh, that's the show.
Oh, that's embarrassing. You have to leave in handcuffs too? Oh, not through the food court. Not through the food court. Come on. Oh, yeah, it's not a good look for you there, bud.
Go out and get a lunch, okay? Okay.
I'm sitting here for the explanation.
We are just outside where the movie theaters are.
Or actually, if one of you guys want to take a photo.
I'll do that. Anybody got their work phone on them?
Wait, not even in the sunlight. It's so dark. He knows he's gone. I wonder how long he's gonna serve.
Right there, okay?
And if he's gonna be able to get bail.
Okay.
I guess he's never gonna be making another side hustle for a while.
You're on the front seat, alright?
Alright.
Wait, they're not even gonna explain before they put him in a car? Oh, they even came in an undercover car. Is he just gonna sit in the front?
You guys were just going back to the office?
Yeah. Can you pull a police service call for Zoomies, white male, 1015, 51 to SID?
He was subsequently taken to the police department for an interview regarding the events that had taken place.
Alright, Brandon. You good? Yep. What's your name, dude? Patrick. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law. Obviously, we're here because you got yourself in a little bit of a pickle. Alright. Do you have any idea that I don't know if anyone explained anything to you yet or anything? No. So, months ago, we got complaints of you selling mushrooms, weed, just stuff to not only people coming in and out of the store, but also the juveniles.
What?
Okay? Does any of this ring a bell at all?
No.
You don't sell anything?
Not with
Nothing
the
at all?
evidence in your bag.
Okay. Is that what you're gonna stick with?
Mm-hmm.
Alright. So you had a black bag with you today.
Yes.
Is that your backpack?
Mm-hmm.
Do you know what was
Oh,
inside
don't
of
say
it?
yes to that.
What was inside of it?
There were mushrooms inside the bag.
Do you use mushrooms?
Yes.
How much mushrooms do you use at a time?
I microdose them usually, but about a gram.
Now, what if I told you that we've been buying from you for a bit? Still, does any of this ring a bell? Like, you've been selling,
What?
we've seen you, we've dealt with you.
Okay.
Wait, so they've been buying from him the whole time?
Do you want me to elaborate, like, refresh your mind a little?
If you want.
If you
It's a
want.
little blurry.
What? They
That's you
got
in the store.
pictures?
Mm-hmm.
That's you during a deal that we did.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? Do you have that outfit?
I do. I just got it.
Yeah. So, once again, that's you. We know for a fact you deal.
Okay.
So, do you do it to, like, help yourself with extra money, with financially, or...
I mean,
some people...
first of all, it is illegal, so this is just, like, I don't feel bad for him, but he was making some good bread, I'm assuming, if he,
Allowed, or what's the deal?
if he had that many clients.
Yeah. I don't do anything bad. Nothing that bad. So.
And I'm not saying that you're a bad person, dude.
Mm-hmm.
We get it. Like, hey, you give a little here, take a little there. It's for extra money, right? What I'm trying to understand is, number one, what the actual reason is for you to sell it. I'm not saying you're a bad dude. Like, you know, you don't look like a Pablo Escobar. Like, are you?
Damn, that's like a backhanded
Does
compliment.
anyone at the store know that you do it for extra money, or
No.
no one else is involved with it?
Mm-mm.
How much do you sell at a time, dude?
Not much.
Oh,
Well,
you,
what's not much? I mean,
think
you
he's
have
giving
what?
too much
How much do you have with
information.
him? Anyone? How much do you have with him?
30 grams.
30 grams. I mean, that's typically how much would you sell that for?
Not much.
What's not much?
$160.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
That's a lot for $160. Like, $160 is pretty cheap compared to what I thought an ounce of mushrooms would be.
Partially for the money, but at the same time, mushrooms for a lot of people are medicine and they help a lot of people with a lot of issues, so I don't really need too much money, so.
How much would you get that for that you could sell it for 160?
How much would I get that for?
Mm-hmm.
Not much.
What's not much?
What does he keep
50,
saying?
60.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, so
Oh,
you're
so
making like
he's-
$100 profit.
Yeah, he's making like 100.
Like, I'm assuming if you buy it in bulk, right?
Yeah.
You're gonna get a good deal.
I don't really deal with mushrooms too much.
No?
No, it's fairly recent that it's been selling.
I feel like he's
so
self-incriminating
that's
right now.
why.
Yeah. How long have you been working at Zoomies?
A year in November.
Have you been doing it the whole time there?
No.
No? How long have you been selling out of the store?
A month or two.
Okay. So you see what the issue here is, right? Like, how big of a clientele do you have?
Not
Shit.
much.
Not much?
I don't make that much money.
Okay. Well, the issue obviously still stands that we're here, obviously, so...
Yeah.
Patrick claimed that he had been engaging in the mushroom trade for approximately a year, seeing it as a
Damn.
strategic maneuver to expand his customer base discreetly within the realm of Zoomies.
How long have you been selling the mushrooms for?
Maybe like a year.
So you just started selling in the last 2 months at Zoomies, but you've been selling it for a year overall?
About
Where do you typically get it from?
a guy.
Like, locally, at the mall?
Yeah, an old friend.
Well, you don't seem like a bad dude, man. It's just one of those things
I
where
know,
you got
yeah.
caught up. Yeah. How much mushrooms do you think this dude has that you usually get it from?
He has, I'm not sure. He usually has like chocolate bars, but
What?
it's mainly weed that I get from him. But I've stocked up a long time ago on mushrooms, so that's why I kind of. I used to take more myself, but
He's gonna
after
get his
I
house
started,
raided.
I stopped taking them as much. It was mainly for me at first,
Mm-hmm.
just to kind of stock up because they're hard to get.
Yeah. The dude that you get in Port St. Lucie,
Mm-hmm.
you said he has bars.
Chocolate bars.
The stuff you had today wasn't chocolate bars.
Oh no, that's what I said. He usually has chocolate bars. I had gotten it a while ago.
So that was from a while ago from that same guy?
Yeah, those are pretty old in there.
Okay. Alright, just give me a second. Dude, let me just ask you now. So obviously, not only do people, tourists, whatever, just come in and randomly ask you,
Mm-hmm.
and you just kind of give it to them. What about like kids, like juveniles?
Oh no.
Oh shit.
You don't deal with juveniles,
I
because
try my best. I mean, I don't ID people, but
because the issue that, like I said, the whole reason this started is because kids are getting it, man.
I've never sold mushrooms to any kids.
Well, juveniles, I mean, in the teenage years, I don't know if you'll be able to tell the difference.
I mean, like I said, I don't ID, but
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay. Have you ever had anyone tell you that they've had a really bad trip or anything off the stuff you gave them?
No.
Never.
Mm-mm.
But you've had yourself personally.
Well, I took way too many.
How much is way too many?
It was about 14 grams.
Damn, that's
You
like
took a whole
half the
14
bag.
grams, just ate 'em?
Well, it's called, I don't want to go into the whole specifics.
No, I'm curious. This is me just
It's
learning
called
now.
lemon teching. Basically, if you grind up the mushrooms and put them in lemon juice, which is citric acid reacts to the psilocybin in the mushrooms, which it basically doubles the dose, but it shortens the trip. So where the trip you take 7 grams, the trip might last 8 hours. If you lemon tech 7 grams, you're gonna trip way harder, but it'll only be for like 2-3 hours.
What?
Yeah.
So what do? Do you like shut everything off and kind of just meditate?
Well, that time I did it. I was in a really bad place at the time, so I did that. I did it in the dark in my bed, and I like time traveled. It was scary. I like partied with demon clown guys and stuff.
What?
Yes. But that's again why I always
Why
tell
did he
people
just yell
that you
that?
need to weigh it out and you need to know how much you take because they can do that to you. But like I said before, it does help. I mean, it's obviously mushrooms are starting to be legalized throughout the country. It does help in a therapeutic sense.
No, I've heard that. I've definitely heard that. Where do you have your ounces?
I'd rather not answer that.
Okay, that's fine.
Real quick, was there anybody else working at Zoomies today, or is it just you?
I had one other worker.
So there's somebody there right now?
Yeah.
Okay, 'cause we walked out with you and didn't see anybody else in there. I want to make sure it's secure.
No, yeah, she's supposed to like call someone.
Okay. Alright.
So you don't want to say where the rest of it is?
I'd rather not.
Okay, then yeah, we're right to say no. I just want to make sure that it's not laying around where someone can get to it or try it or a kid or anything like that.
You plans to ever do this again?
To sell and stuff like that?
Yeah.
After, if I get out of this, no, this is my...
But like you said, unfortunately, what really was I don't want to say bread and butter because that sounds like a terrible way to put it, but the most unfortunate part about this is that we were getting complaints that kids were getting a hold of this,
Oh
and that kids were
my.
buying it.
That's just
And
very
when we
curious.
say kids, but we mean people under 18 years old. And just as well as I do, like, it's hard to see, like, or tell how old somebody is, because sometimes,
I'm
like,
very
dudes,
curious
girls,
about that.
like,
That's why I'm very curious about it, because most people, I mean, they're all seem to be adults to me. That's why I'm very confused.
yeah.
Especially the mushrooms is, I have a very, even when friends of mine ask, because I do have even though people are 18 and close, I tell them, I do not give mushrooms to children.
Yeah, how tall are you?
I'm 6'2".
6'2"?
I'm six-
How long have you been growing a beard?
Maybe he's in
It's been a while now, 6+ years.
Yeah, 6+ years. How old are you?
I'm 28, turning 28.
20. Okay, so I mean, like, when you were in high school, did you have facial hair?
I have
And-
fish hairs on this
and-
one.
and
No,
you're
I
6'2",
definitely
I suppose,
understand. I definitely understand that.
You probably could have walked into a gas station and like bought beer. You know what I mean?
The funny part is that when I was underage, I never got ID'd, and as soon as I came of age, I got ID'd.
Usually how it happens.
Yeah, it was very.
Well, you
obnoxious.
know what I mean? Like it's hard. to
No,
tell.
I definitely understand that. I will say, I have been very advocate for with anybody who ever asked me that I do not give mushrooms.
I believe that. I don't believe you.
to anyone because as somebody who, like I said, tripped too bad, I understand that it could severely mess up your mental state.
Yeah.
I wonder
Like I
if
said,
they're gonna say how much
we're
it
not saying you specifically went out and saw it.
No, I understand. Listen,
It's just
I
the unfortunate.
I
part of the
did this. I
situation.
fully understand the ramifications of my choices. I
Yeah.
get it. But, however, if I could say one thing, I always made sure that mushrooms never went to kids.
Of course. Of
Yeah.
course. No, I understand what you're saying, man. Does like your trips, when you go on a trip, is it like always the same or is it something different each
I
time?
think he's
I would
just
say
genuinely
so. I've
curious.
only that one time was the only time I ever saw anything that wasn't there. All the other times,
What?
it's usually just things are just kind of moving and colors. are
I've heard
weird.
stories
like
of
on
like
that 70s
mushrooms
show
like
kind
Yeah,
of.
exactly.
Yeah.
Like you look at your phone and everything's dancing around. It's usually pretty fun
Mhm.
until you abuse it to the point where you take way too much. And
Yeah.
it's your own. Like I said, I saw like crazy demon clowns and stuff
That's
that I
terrifying.
time travel
said,
with.
right? Like
Yeah.
Okay, let's see. Here we go. I love at the end of it when they
Patrick was
explain.
charged
Okay.
with felony counts of possession of a controlled substance, times 2.
Yeah, that's-
Sell,
yeah,
manufacture,
what?
distribute Schedule 1,
Times
3,
2.
or 4 drugs, times 2. And unlawful use of a two-way communication device, times 2.
Oh.
Lastly, his bond was set at $120,000.
Holy shit. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, that's a lot more than I thought. $120,000 bond? What? Cause he got so many times twos. Yeah, that's a while. But they didn't say how many years or months did he get in prison. I mean, I guess it's fine. Anywho, if you guys enjoyed the video, please drop a like, subscribe. Road to 500 subs. We literally went from 100 to 400 right away, and then haven't been able to upload for the past couple of months. I've been really bad at that, but now we're back. Please show support and like, and I'll see you guys next video.
Now it's my time. I gotta make up for all them nights that my mama cried. I'm going in, I'm putting everything on the line. Dropped out of school to chase my dream, I had something for the proof. I put my all into this shit, man, I can't fucking lose. They smile up in my face, but they don't know what I've been through.